What up? What is up, gamers? I'm actually kind of super excited to play this. I've never played Ace Attorney before. Is the volume okay? Also, hello, Flash. We are going to bag in now. Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the mouse and keyboard. Raise the volume on which, my voice or the game? Alright. Do that. How's this? Is that a little bit better? I can't wait anymore. I want to start. I've been dying to play this game for a long time. Oh boy. Finally. We're gonna do it. We're gonna turn about. I'll turn up the volume in a minute. Wow, I wasn't expecting that to just like go hard all of a sudden. Holy shit. There. How's that? What? Wow. You know what? I just realized I don't know what Phoenix sounds like. I don't even know how to impersonate his voice. All I've ever heard him is in MVC. And I don't even know these characters. Oh no, is she our boss? Are we in trouble already? I think I might just read these in my normal voice for now. Oh my god, do we already have a court record here? Oh, wow. And we already have an autopsy report. Cool. Alright. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean, you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. Whoa, who's this? My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh! Oh my god, hi Zach. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Unalive. I'm gonna uninstall. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Are you kidding me? What a hard introduction to fucking butts. Nick, hey, Hey there, or no, okay, I have to, wow, I wish I could hear I wish I knew what these voices sounded like. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty, tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence, I ain't afraid to die. Whoa. What? There's so much going on so quick, I'm already in love with this game. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me? Nick, who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Why have I never played this game before? It's calling to me. It's screaming my name. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has an knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though is, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Oh my god, am I Butts? I feel like I'm Butts. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. Isn't that technically a conflict of interest though? Because he has like a personal attachment to both the case and the defendant. I guess it's an anime attorney game. I guess that's not what we're here for. And that's just what I'm gonna do. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution's ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Hand shaking. Handshake emoji. Eyesight fading. Mom's spaghetti. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. It's hard to forget that one. The defendant? Well, it's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Something really tells me they wanted a different name that was really close to Harry, but probably just couldn't quite get away with it. I really, you know, it's got that real school, like elementary grade yard recess humor in there. It's right there. You can just see it. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report to cover so many. Wow, such an immediate call out. So many times. Wait. Oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name. Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine going on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Wow, that is very sincere. Franky Bagman? Well, if it isn't Uncharted 2, Honor Among Darvies. Yeah, this is my first time, believe it or not. I've never played Phoenix Wright. I've wanted to for years and years and years and years and more years and some more maybe on top of that, but I could never find them. At least I couldn't find them in a place where I could put them in my pocket in an affordable manner. And then the trilogy came out and it was on sale and I was like, holy shit. I'm very excited. I'm already actually totally in love with this. I'm like, if you're ever gonna have to sell someone, like me specifically, I guess, in like the first 12 seconds of a game, they crushed it. Yeah, that's right, Charlie Darby. You're a naughty dog game now. Oh my god, you're totally right. Wow, that's a throwback. Oh my god, is it? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm like already way into this, honestly. Like I'm so convinced. Remember to check it out. Oh wait, no, I already did that. Mr. Wright, who's the victim in this case? Cinder Block, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Cinder Block. I'm gonna probably assume it's Cindy Stone. How do I read? God. Cindy, yeah, Cindy. Cindy Stone. Oh, were you zero to deathing? Wow, I guess I've never said that in any kind of tense. People on stream? The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Yeah, correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. We got to see that part. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. Oh my god, I already love him. Ugh. Okay. Somebody just tell me right now, am I just gonna like totally be like head over heels for Phoenix by the end of this? Am I like in trouble? Am I gonna like start simping really hard? Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue, the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. The judge is quizzing me because I just started and I'm brand new and he thinks I'm gonna get someone convicted for life because I'm not very confident. Oh my god, Smash 4. Oh my god, Chartu Darby. I just remembered I have a capture card on the way. I think I might have to play some Smash 4. Because I have Smash 4 without the DLC, so it's like the base game. Ah, classic Snake. I see, the court accepts it into evidence. That you added to the court, I understand. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in this court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Bunch to the stand. Chief. Or no, oh, it's Phoenix. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Dude, yeah, Smash 4 friendlies. No, don't, no, Ben, no. She is, like, other than the fact that she's broken beyond all belief in 4, she is a really fun character. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim has recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, and Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She was just taking my phone call, or seeing me, ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it. Oh my god, you beat the main quest? Did you tell me, did you love it? Was it amazing? Were you enthralled the entire time? Because when I played that game, I don't think I ever stopped being invested for more than 10 seconds. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Wow, wow. There's a lot going on here. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I... Oh... Are these like... Should I be like concerned about failing the case right away? Or like, these funny? Should I like... worry about having to start it? I want to see what happens. I want to know if it's the funny. But I also don't want to fail. Don't you bring Kazu up here. That's I'm putting that in the stream rules. I'll do it right now. No Kazuya in chat. My trauma is deep. Okay, fine. Don't stop that. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. The question is irrelevant to the case. Oh, dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That's that cheating Sheeta. Oh, he's gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I met her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Oh. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honest. Yeah, I feel like honesty in the court of law is probably the absolute best thing you can do, regardless of what your answer is. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there, I went. Oh god. Order! Well, Mr. Butch. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Oh my god, objection. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Oh my god, Frank. Mr. Frank saw it. Frank saw it. Oh my god. To the stand. I can't. It's really hard to keep a straight face. Whoa. Mr. Todd, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Todd, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Smash 4 Bayo is different. Kazuya is just slightly out of the range of being not broken enough that you can just pick him up and win, but still so broken that if you know how to play the video game at any kind of level above mediocre, you're probably fine. Oh wait, I forgot. What was the... I just forgot the voice I already gave this guy. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't the phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone Mr. Stott used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Oh, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. Alright, right, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tab, and then point the contradictions out in the testimony. No way. Are you serious? Oh my god, that's actually kind of incredible. That's the kind of mod that I can get behind. I already forgot the voice I gave this guy again. This guy's just gonna have an ever-changing voice because I can't remember anything for more than 4 seconds time. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door halfway open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Wait. Oh my god, do we actually get to like... Hold on. Oh my god, oh my god, this is actually kind of dope. Yeah, I feel like a murder case is like a hard one to like go forth upon, like as a first one. So we just had to find the 1 p.m. thing, right? Yeah, and then we presented yeah. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure? You're sure? Yes, I was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. Oh my god. See, oh my god. Oh man, now I kind of wish Phoenix was just straight up in Smash. Yeah, like I'm already sold on his character. I want him everywhere. I guess he's still an MVC, so I guess I can't complain too much. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. Oh, and this is trivial. The way trivial. Wow, that's not super. No, not that. Frankly, it's not my evil brother. It's just the term. It's okay. Frankly's not in the court. We're fine. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sard, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. We may have put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Oh my god, are we gonna have to play MVC 2 Charge Diary? God, I haven't played that in so long. I was never any good at that game. I'm really bad at like team games because I'm really shit at like remembering to use assists, and also my fingers don't work. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Witness testimony, time of discovery. I keep forgetting what voice I give this guy. He's got like that happy mask sales, like that, like, you know, that happy mask salesman from Zelda with a really high pitched, like, oh. I'll just go from there. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. Whoa, tape program. Whew. I'm pretty garbage at fighting games, but I play them. Yeah, see, he does look like the happy mask salesman. I can't get it out of my head. He just, like, that smile, the way his eyes are, he looks just like him. It's uncanny even. See, I played, God, who did I play? Phoenix Wright, I actually did play a lot, which is why I always wanted to play this game, because I really liked Phoenix Wright in MVC. And I played, God, no, I can't remember. I played Ghost Rider. And I can't remember who my third was. I think if I remember correctly, I never really had like a solid third. I did play a lot of Deadpool because it was Deadpool. I love MVC though. I just wish I was better at it. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Okay. So when I found the body, I heard the time. What? Hang on. What does... Building, okay, so electricity was... Oh, okay, cool, alright, yeah, okay. Aha, I see, so he's bad at it. He's bad at lying, I get it. Wait. The voice it was probably coming from the... I'm assuming we can present this here. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Oh yeah, well, the defense is important. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sard? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sard? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It had been a shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Short. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. What? You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Boy, it's pretty intense how bad he is at lying. Objection! No objection! Oh my god, I love it. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? You, with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sod. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. That's... Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Braden. As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch, and you just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Yes. Wait. Oh my god, you're right, I do need to pull level 3 super on him. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known that the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sod, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard... No, I mean, I saw... Oh. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her. He should burn, give him death. Oh my god, hi Phantom. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm already super duper sold on Phoenix as a character. I love him. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, please, moment please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sod heard was definitely this clock. What is it? What? Uh-oh, is this a new mechanic? Ask neighbors. Try sounding the clock. Let's try, yeah, that sounds simple enough to work. Let's sound the clock now, here in the courtroom. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That is certainly a strange, certainly a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Pate, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sod heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sod, try to talk your way out. Oh no, it's still Phoenix. Try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! Ha ha! You forgot one thing. Oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Shot. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You boys are all slime. Yeah, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Dang it! Oh, wait. Not so fast, Mr. Side. Mia, I mean Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think it through. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have the proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yeah, it's because I'm assuming she got it in pairs? Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have the evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found the evidence to support this claim? Of course, there is a piece of evidence in this court record that can prove the claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves the clock was running slow. It's like definitely this. Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw? Or should I say, Mr. Get It? Oh my god, they're throwing puns in here. Holy shit, this game is reaching me on a spiritual level. I can't take this. This is digging into my core. Oh my, holy shit. Someone get that guy a medic. Order, I say. I don't think we can judge if I'm good at this yet. This is just the first case. I think if I failed this one, I probably would have just. I think it would be best if I just stopped playing altogether. I'll just embarrass myself. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna stop, but I'm already well too invested. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but the squad finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Yeah, dude, he like absolutely frothed through the mouth and like passed out. But he was arrested, so I assume he's still alive. Way to go, guy. And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Sod was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of their house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sod let himself in to do his dirty work. I'll be your lawyer, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, it's in my name. Director, Don, Detective, Attorney, Doctor, Professor Bagman. It's right there in the title. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sod grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Whew. Still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I mean, I guess we didn't miss a step. So honestly, you know what? Like, first victories are important. Let's remember this particular court session for when I fail miserably in later trials. Yeah, that's me. I'm the ace attorney. I'm the new Apollo Justice. I've never seen the chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Wait, no, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was... Never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Oh my god, they really did want it to be Harry. I fucking called it. I really am an attorney. I am the detective attorney. This is my new profession. This is gonna be a solely detective channel now. Yes, I can practically say that. See the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks, I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, oh wait, hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh hey. Here, take this, it's a present. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence of... What the fuck is this game, dude? Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Doesn't that make you want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? It, it's definitely the clock, right? I'm gonna assume it's the fact that she used the clock. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about the clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she's probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Wow, that actually was kind of sweet. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things can change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent bytes. I feel like I shouldn't laugh every single time, but my brain is just too honest with itself. They're hairbenders? Oh my god, am I gonna have to watch the anime after this? Like, I've avoided even watching the anime because I wanted to play the games first. I kid you not, this game has been on my list for just probably since it came out, honestly. It always looked really interesting, and I'm a huge Capcom simp. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks. An immediate love interest? She's probably guilty of something. I don't know. I'm gonna peer directly into the future. It's probably not correct. Something, I don't know, the fact that she's so immediately into us tells us there's a history there, and that tells me there's gonna be drama there. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I would— oh, okay, never mind. I was close. I was close. She's just gonna die. A brand new episode has been unlocked. Yes. Dude, oh my god. Now I have even more to look forward to. Not only just playing this game, but apparently I'm gonna enjoy the anime too. Who's there? Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I got you. So what is this time? It's a clock. In red letters. A clock. Yeah, it's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, not a little girl anymore. Say it. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, is this gonna get sad? Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that like evidence then? Well, There's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office 10 to 9 to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Oh no, it is gonna get sad. Shit. We're gonna go. Ow, fuck. I slammed my own elbow under that desk. I'm gonna go straight from innocent hairy butts to fucking depression. Cool. Sorry, I had to hydrate. My voice is. I'm not used to doing voice acting. My voice is already tired. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not, wait, cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Oh no, wow. Oh man. The clock at this point, I think, probably is a little bit cursed. Red, white, and blue. Oh my god, we're going to America. Phantom is definitely a better voice actor than me. I know that for facts. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. Said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Oh. Is there like actual examination bits to this? Oh, okay, wait, hang on. Option. Wait, no, not those options. Oh my god, there's actual examination? You know what, Flash? You're absolutely right. That's brilliant. It's okay, I used to be able to do higher voices, but I haven't, like, used my voice in a very long time. Like, after I graduated, I kind of just stopped talking. So a lot of that skill I'm trying to get back through streaming. That smell, blood. Sis, someone's there. Aw, man, it is sad. Chief? Chief! Chief! Oh, they even have matching necklaces. That's way worse. Stop that. Who are you? Oh no, it's Phoenix. Oh, well, I'd probably faint too, honestly. That's fair. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Oh man, that is sad. Oh, her body was torn. Oh man. Now I'm all sad. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Damn! Big depression. Chief. Oh my god, there actually is like examination things. This is a good game. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Wow. Wow. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker, lying next to her, Must have been the murder weapon. Wow, this clock really is fucking cursed. Oh my god, that actually would be kind of cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cry too. It's everybody gather around. We're gonna have a crying circle. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems like clues here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Oh my god, it's just like Danganronpa. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Maya, did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Wait, so is that actually it? Is there nothing else to examine? What's this? I want to keep looking. The chief's chair, a simple functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in too. Do you think she's still gonna need that chair? I could really use an upgrade. Mine's like almost a decade old, and I got it secondhand, and it's pretty garbage. Like, you think it would be in poor taste to take it? There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice luxurious place. Alright. It's encrusted with dry blood. How ironic that it became the murder weapon. Again. And it was supposed to be like a happy memento too. Goodness gracious. What's this? Slide? Holy shit. The chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of these screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking a clip. Police? Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh no. Are we gonna have to defend ourselves? The Faye & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in Chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Well, that's, that happens when you're reliable. Surprisingly, the Chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. When did this game come out? It's not... I feel like that... well, I guess it probably was pretty ancient, actually. A perfectly normal office desk. The Chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. You know what? I dig that. That's very, very based. Are we sliding back out of the window? We're gonna look out the window again? Wait, should we be, wait, are we still not done looking at her? Looks like she was hitting me with a blunt weapon. Probably died. Oh no, okay. Wait, so how come that didn't count it the first time? I'm assuming now we have to leave. Let's run from the scene of the crime. That'll make us look super innocent. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there, on the sofa. Oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Dude, I think we should talk to her first. We need to see what happened. Yeah, see? We're so innocent that sprinting was clearly the only option. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in the room was dark, and sis. So she was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay. Dope. We're learning. Here, take this bloodstained note, you poor person in trauma. Sure, it'll be fine. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Oh, now I've done it. See, I knew it would work out well. I called that one. Wee woo. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! Oh my god. Holy shit, it's like the most, like, gruff detective looking in Dick Gumshoe. I know I already said it, but I'm gonna say it again. I fucking love this game. He needs like a gravelly voice. I can't do a gravelly voice. I think that's the most practical use of that emote you've ever used, Charlie. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? An odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? See, I don't know if it's quite that gruff. Let's see, where would his voice land, do you think? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Somewhere around there, maybe? It must have been that woman I saw. Yeah, Dick Gumshoe. Thank you, Flash. I'm glad you caught that. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving an inch, okay? Jeez, great. Just great. Oh god, I don't know if I can do Bullock. It doesn't have, like, he's not nasally. What's the word I'm looking for him? Like throaty, like high throaty area voice. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have, nah. Whoa, excuse me. Oh my god, hi Ninja, we were just running away from a murder scene because we are innocent. Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I mean, of course I will. Clearly, there's no conflicts of interest here. Yeah, no kidding. I don't think he triggered one brain cell there. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up.
Really?
Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sad. Oh man. Too accurate. Too accurate. I'd be okay. I'd understand if someone was afraid of me being their attorney too. That makes sense. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it?
No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
I don't know. I don't see it. I just don't see it. Can I look at her like that? Well, I don't know. We haven't seen your face. No. I never thought.
It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene.
Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. Huh. So he crashed and burned.
He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. Oh my god. I see. So he wasn't a Capcom character in Marvel vs. Capcom. He was a Marvel character. I get it.
The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now.
I don't know, Maya.
I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
Ouch. I thought she believed in me. I thought we were friends.
Hurtful. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. It's just my pride, my feelings. I was really confident about that first case, but it's okay. I can take a crushing blow. I'm pretty good at receiving L's. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, oh my god. Actually, man, now I want... Oh no, they're not gonna make another Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh, good night, Phantom. Thank you for dropping by. Sorry for the terrible voice acting. Wait, which one was a good one? I missed it. Did I do something funny? But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think the person who did this to me,
I know.
Oh my god, we can examine in here too? What does this guy gotta say? The guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. Smile for the camera. There's gotta be more things to examine. I'm never happy. I want to examine everything. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really.
Oh no, she's in a cult.
I'm a spirit medium in training.
A spirit medium? Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes. The clock shaped like the thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it?
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
Oh, perfect. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right, of course. Oh, thank you. I used one fraction of my brain cell to make that Marvel comment. Yeah, I mean, honestly, she, as far as the cultist goes, she seems like one of the least likely to maybe indoctrinate someone into a shitty cult. Although, maybe that's just because she's super depressed. I feel really bad for this poor girl. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask for him.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. Tell me about your spirit mediums, I'm curious. So you're an acolyte? Or a medium in training?
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Oh my god, are we gonna get an Okami Easter cameo? Wait. Is Okami a spirit? That's another one I haven't played. I'm putting that one on the list as well. Oh, you gotta head out there, Zach. Oh, well, I appreciate you coming by for my indoctrination into the cult of Phoenix, right? You know, I'm gonna work my way up to super leader. I'm gonna be the greatest attorney anyone has ever known. Wait a second, you said the Fae family. So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too.
I had no idea. Wait, what? So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium, with ESP and all that?
Yes, in training.
Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on their level.
I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Is something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. You think you could go ask him to represent me?
You got it. Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Say, what about your parents? Oh, wow, that's so sad. Wow. Wow. At least they let us in with the fucking innocent butts guy before crushing our spirits. How generous. Wow, that got sad. I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Thank you. Trial's tomorrow at 10.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Oh, wait, hang on, we gotta... No, we probably shouldn't give her the note again, should we? Alright, I'll go ask. Wait. Do we get to... Shouldn't we, like, not be here? Isn't this, like, a crime scene? The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. Oh my god, it's him. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How can anyone mistake me for Larry? Oh, I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. You're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Detective Gumtree. Shoes? Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Feel like that voice just isn't quite right. I feel like it should be a Bullock one. I don't know. I'll go listen to Bullock's voice after this. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. He thinks I'm my lawyer. Let's examine everything. Mia's favorite potted plant. Yeah, I definitely get that vibe too. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Borderline Stricka, pal. Who is that? Is that Gumshoe? An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. Oh my god, it's just like how I have a picture of Crisis Core somewhere. I don't have it on my wall. I could never find I could never find a poster for Crisis Core, but I always made sure to have a memento of fucking Crisis Core because Crisis Core was the first game to make me just straight up sob like a baby. I'll have to check it out one of these days. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all those. That is pretty scary. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing is missing is Mia. The sky is blue, and so am I. Wow, that's profound. There's that hotel right across the way. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? Huh? You want to know the results, huh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, and that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Oh my god, wow, I love that we actually get to be involved with the case, too. Oh my god, are you playing Crisis Core? I love crying. My favorite hobby. Crisis Core did it better than anyone. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you ain't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? No. Never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him, I was just plain dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine. I'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Oh, wow. My least favorite kind of lawyer. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. It's ironic that he hates crime so much. Is he gonna turn out to be like a really nice guy? Do we need to show him any evidence? Like, if we show him this, like... There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say it's her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. Oh, so he does react to it. Okay, let's... There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Oh, that. Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. Okay, so that you're not helping me here. Okay, and we did talk to him. Yeah. Okay, so let's move. Let's mosey. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. Oh my god, big boss? I'm your biggest fan. You couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. Guess I'll just have to come back later. Not if we examine everything. What's Indiana Jones gotta do here? The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. Wow, dude, Phoenix is actually just me. I can't believe it. My soul is is being called to by Phoenix Wright. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. The price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. What is your plant? An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is. It's probably the most expensive one available. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got the money to burn. A solid... a mahogany desk! A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Chair. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. This is like the exact opposite of Mia. Oh, did we not get to look at the chair? Okay, fine. I didn't want to look at the chair anyway. Exactly, just like King Edmund's. It's you gotta love it. It's mahogany.
Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry, I haven't seen him yet.
I see.
I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer he's talking about. Oh wait. So do we just leave? Do we go back to the office? Go back in. Maybe we didn't examine hard enough. Maybe Gumshoe knows something. He seems to know a lot of things about nothing. Gasp. He doesn't know anything. Wait. Oh no, okay, no, we did examine this. Yeah, a very close second. Very, very close second. Wait, okay, so if he's not in that office... There must be something in here then though, right? Right? They wouldn't leave us hanging. I wasn't paying enough attention to know what they said. Tell me what to do, mahogany desk. I'm counting on you. Oh, no, wait, no, she did say that she didn't know when the big boss was coming. Oh, that's why I got distracted, because she said big boss, and I got all flustered, because I love big boss. Alright, Mr. Loaf, please enjoy your sleep. And remember, I'll know if you don't sleep. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got the call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clock that Larry made. Actually qualifies as a serial murderer by now.
So then, when did you...
Or no, so when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister.
Oh, I will. I'll know. I'm in your walls. Mostly because I'm under Kuro's bed, which means I can be in the walls of the refrigerator very easily. I'm on to you. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. What about your family? I only had my sister.
My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know. She could still be alive?
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in a incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become an independent, or I would lose my powers.
Feel bad for her. All by herself up on the mountain? So, who was this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and that the media jumped on it big time.
Ooh. Wow, this family's very sad. What happened to all the happy? When can we go back to Larry Butts?
Gee, my mother became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White? That was his name. Oh, no.
That was his name. My sister told me.
Red, white, and blue. That's gonna be relevant. We're gonna have to remember that. Red, white, and blue. Is there anything else I can examine here? What about this guy? Is he... I don't think I want to give her that. Bag. So I don't think we have any. I don't think we need to. Let's go take another look at the law place. All right, there's a lot going on here. I'm going back to Gumshoe then. Talk to me, Gumshoe. Still, alright, bro, are you okay? You look like you've seen some... Oh wait, we should give him the record of the... I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that, I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. Tell him not so straight. I'm gonna tell him straight. If I tell him what I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. Cell phone holds all little girls' sweetest and spiciest secrets. Oh, God, I'm getting the voices all mixed up. I can't read. I'm losing it. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious weren't any suspicious call records in there. After all, seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Check the court records to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyery ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Oh, that way. Yeah, I guess that is important. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Well, oh my God. I love the names. I love this game. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then? You're trying your lawyery tricks on me now. She's not to go, she's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still no hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Dope. Okay, so, wait, court record. Oh my god, so we can actually check it. Oh, okay, so this is, okay, that's just what we saw. Right, cool. Very cool. Actually kind of cool. Dude, yeah, you can't learn the dark side from detective ways, question mark. You know, he's the kind of, I mean, honestly, as a detective, he's shit. But he's got gumption, and I feel like that's appropriate given his name is Gumshoe. I think his heart's in the right place. Maybe. At least he's likable. I like him.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. Oh god, okay, maybe I can't do a high voice for her. I thought it just seemed like it worked, but I don't know how relevant she's gonna be. I guess we try.
You're that lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of a beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Ooh, that seems like foreshadowing. What is this? A screwdriver? Are you the murderer? There's a screwdriver stuck in his drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! What are you doing? No touching!
Oh.
Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. That's... You know what? I don't know if I want to know. There's glasses for 2 here. Oh, you're right. The phone was unscrewed. Wow, I made that joke about her being the murderer, but maybe it's not so jokey after all. Late night summer sunlight. Or maybe she's covering for someone, because there's glasses for 2 here. Meaning there was someone else at least intended to be here who maybe stashed the screwdriver? Late night summer sunlight streams through the window. There's a Fay & Co. law office building, the Fay & Co. law office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize the face from this distance, though. Yeah, so she definitely had a conspirator, I think. I think that's where we're going here. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Yo, oh my god, Phoenix Wright is my hero. I have a new hero in my life. A bottle and 2 glasses on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Aha! See? A simple bed. It's been recently made, nothing eye-catching here. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. You know, now it's gonna be my whole goal in this game is to examine every single potted plant. Because now that's 3 potted plants. I bet they're relevant. I don't know how, I don't know why, but they will be relevant. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe incident? You sound like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other night? The bad thing? Or the other day? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, could you?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Could you who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No, hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no.
You wait. Wait, what?
And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
I don't like this lady, she scares me. Oh boy. Yeah, no, she's not distracting me. Something about her is incredibly unsettling. It might be those like kind of dead eyes and long stare, you know, that middle distance staring. Looks like she's looking at nothing. I don't know, she scares me. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, hmm?
God, she's so conniving. What a bitch.
Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. Well, yeah, she's clearly gonna be fun. I don't think we want to show her anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's noticing. I don't think I would have noticed it if it wasn't so completely like right there, you know, like right in my face. Very terrifying. Yeah, she does seem to know a lot about lawyer practices. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oops. Let's go take our annual look. Oh, hey. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe let's just wait here for him to come back. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Whoa, my god. Aha, so you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. Huh, that badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? How come no one gets in touch with you? Wait, how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see me, and came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Oh, I gotta hydrate. Yes. Maya Fey, go on. That's strange reaction. What? I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. I'm sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Oh, wait, no, that's right. We're examining this whole place. Yeah, what's up? You know what? Well, Maybe he could just be one of those golf all the time lawyers, and maybe he just doesn't want to help. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me. Why won't you take the case? Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is... Oh, but the client is Mia Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry. I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt won't take on this particular case. I'm terribly sorry, boy. Oh, is it because Mr. Edgeworth is the opposition? Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Faye? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. So it's clear that, like, he at least cared. That's quite a painting. Ah, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Oh, I'm not buying. Jeez. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here then. We're going back to the detention center. Yeah, but maybe this Edgeworth guy is just like that scared. I don't know. It's the intrigue is honestly here. Like, I'm like very genuinely invested. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention center visitors room. Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help?
Ugh.
I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
Oh my god, why is this so depressing? Like, god, just let this poor lady go. 4 p.m, time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? No, we have to defend her. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well, I mean, we can't, honestly, at this point, I just can't abandon her. I feel like she's so innocent. Yeah, the game is, big buried in the sad, but it's like, it's the kind of sad that's like intriguing. Like, I don't know, I'm really invested. I'm loving this. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Oh no, is Phoenix gonna be relatable? Is this actually gonna be like my spirit animal character? Because if that's gonna be the case, then I'm gonna feel a lot worse for waiting so long to play this game. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look over the people who have no one on their side. Oh my god, he is gonna be relatable. Oh no. What do we do? What do we do if he's relatable? Do we panic? Do we bail? Are we in too deep? Where's my parachute? Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Oh no, oh god, oh it's so, oh god, my heart. It's pulling at it. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right, thank you.
She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes, and I trust you. So trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. What next?
There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer?
It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Oh man, so it is too late. Ah, shit. Well, I guess Phoenix Wright is my spirit animal. Damn. I guess that's why I was always drawn to his character then. It makes sense. I've always been drawn to the character. I wonder if we can give her a phone. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's?
I knew that was coming. Oh, I knew that was coming. Why? Oh, God. My feelings. Oh, no, stop. I'm very weak, please. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Oh, stop it. Stop. I can't take stuff like this, man. I'm very weak. Thank you. Oh, no. Okay, all right, we're leaving. We're leaving before I start crying. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, who are... I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you have no need for anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Oh, even that one took me a second. Wow, that's rare. That kind of thing never takes me long. Wow. See, that's how you know I'm actually invested in what's going on, is I didn't even catch the lewd humor. Damn. Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White... the name... well, we called it of Blue Corp, red, white, and blue. So it's like red blood then? Is red the blood of white, of Blue Corp? You see where I'm going with this? You like, is my train of thought like... Is it functioning even mildly? Because I remember the red, white, and blue thing, and there's white and blue, and then someone died, and that's the blood of the red, right? Oh, right, sure. Mr. White, Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? White.
That was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Oh my god, what a mouthful. Could it be a coincidence? Yeah, oh, the episode, that was it, thank you. I knew it, but see, yeah. And there's a screwdriver sticking out the halfway open door. And that's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Oh my god, so she was in on it. So the two wine glasses were the red herring. It's someone else. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this. Okay, I just had to make sure I wasn't reading that wrong. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean.
Oh, bellboy, still there?
Oh, I'm Scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued, bro. How old would it be if I ended stream right here? I'm gonna double save. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fair. Oh my god, that's Edgeworth. He's the guy. I've seen him in the memes. What is his voice? I imagine it'd probably be soothed, bordering on sultry, and that's not a voice I can do. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or I'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Oh no, Squilliam Fancy Or was it Fancy Suds? No. I can't remember. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution seems no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Oh no, not Gumshoe. They do not have voice actors, so I'm putting in my rookie attempts at voice acting. Please brace your ears for horrible impact. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm detective in charge of the homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use the floor map of the office to explain. Oh, are they remaking this? I feel like they just released the trilogy not that long ago. Like the remastered trilogy, because that's what I'm playing, is the remastered trilogy. The body was found by the window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue, the thinker, found next to the body, sir. Heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. You're still calling it a statue? I feel like that's gonna be relevant. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Oh, yeah, this is the remaster. Although even without having its own voice acting, this will be good practice for me. And honestly, I love this game. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Ms. Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright, immediately arrested Ms. Maya Fey. Why, we had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Ms. Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in the testimony. Whoosh. Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. Is that how that works? I don't think that flies in court. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. As soon as the phone call came, I rushed to the scene. Actually, let's look what we have first. So what is this? Floor plans, the note, the wiretap. Okay, and 9, so I feel like this might come in. Does this have time? Okay, so this has times at 9 a.m. Okay. Oh my god, we're actually gonna do a Danganronpa. There were 2 people that are ready. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. I had a witness account describing her. Witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. That's gotta be wrong. Because he called after she saw it. Time of death at 9. The evidence clearly reveals that the contradiction is in the statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think facts over before making accusations. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. Okay, so no, that was not the right one. It did seem like the suspicious thing, though, as soon as I watched it. Witness account. Oh no! She never described her. At least, I don't think she did. Can we look at this? No, because she never would have been able to see her. Because see how the light's coming in? Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe she couldn't possibly see her. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make an accusation. Okay, no. She died by the window, right? I feel like that's it. Like, that's gotta be... at the moment of the murder. So that just can't... That doesn't track. Okay, hang on. I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. Maybe this was it. Because wasn't she passed out? Or what did she... Or had she already waken up? Very moment of the murder. Maybe we... Do we try... Let's see, I'm thinking it's the immediate arrest part because wasn't she like passed out? Oh, I see. You can actually press them. You don't have to. Oh, okay, never mind. This was just me misunderstanding a mechanic. What's your reason? We had a witness. We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss my faith. I can't see a single contradiction there. I'll just have to take my advice. Okay, so alright, okay, I understand. I get what's going on. There were 2 people there already. The defendant is my faith, and the lawyer Mr. Phoenix Wright. Okay, so hold on, just 1 second. Yeah? Have I heard correctly? You said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. She did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You did say it. Exactly what is this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious. She sure isn't Pink, pal. Oh, and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Oh, maybe that's a better voice right there. Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claim, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantage. Okay, now I understand the pressing mechanic. I was just making a fool of myself. I apologize. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I got the order. Things mixed up in my testimony, sir. Oh man, now this guy's voice is changing all over the place. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab tests showed that it was the blood of the victims. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence in the first time, the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. After securing the suspect, I examined this in the car with my own eyes. I found a memo. No, because we found the memo and handed it to him. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Wait, no. Didn't we hand it to him? I found a memo written on... Oh no, maybe, okay, I gotta remember, just press him. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Oh, who did write it, smarty pants? Who? Could have been the killer. The killer. Anyone can see that. Huh. You're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please. She was framed.
Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence?
Okay, this is about how I expected this to actually go.
Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, pal.
Well, Detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found.
On it, the word Maya was written in blood. The lab test showed that the blood was the victim's. And the victim wrote the killer's name. And the suspect I examined such crime scene with my own eyes. But he never did. And did you find any evidence? No, don't jump to the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I want to press him about this. What kind of tests were these again? Huh? What kind of, well, I hear they take the, little bits in the blood, the, hermagoblin, bobbin? I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert in blood tests. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean, your honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah?
I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you.
Oh. That was a mess. Right, where was I? Blood found on the victim's finger. Okay. On which hand was the bloody finger, Detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Ha ha ha! Nice try. Oh, I guess it wasn't too hard to see what was getting at there. Where she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Yeah, I'm just curious after. Where's his body? Okay, let's question about this. You have any proof it was Mia who wrote that note? Of course I do, pal. Oh, you sounded pretty confident. They might not be good. Lab test. Oh, okay. So that was the victim's. So there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. Ooh. Let's talk about the reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no? Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Stop right there. The witness's opinions on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Gumshoe is a mess, but he's like... I kind of like him. Order, order. That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. That's his whole testimony, okay. So... It's gotta be something to do with the note, because we were the ones that picked it up. Wait, we were the ones that picked it up, right? Or did he put it back?
It's definitely gotta be... Department store receipt.
Oh wait, whoops. I actually meant to... Hang on, no, wait. No.
Wait. A memo. No. Okay, maybe that's it. It's not a memo, it's a receipt. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this. Okay. Never mind. Damn it. I knew I'd be bad at this in the end. Okay, let's look at the evidence we have again. So it's definitely something to do with the note. But I think it might have a lot to do with the floor plan too. Oh, she couldn't have wrote it because death was instantaneous. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report. Okay, also before we move on and probably lose this case because I can't read, the music slaps. I love it a lot.
This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. He died immediately. But... No butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order, order. The defendant has a point. Someone who died immediately would not have had the time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When? After the murder. Okay, it happened at 9, so it would be the day after. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being?
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday. At my request. Death was almost immediate due to the blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. Oh, this is where the phone is gonna come in. Because there's... I bet. Oh, maybe. Maybe not actually, because that was at 9 a.m., not 9 p.m. I received these results this morning. No way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
Right here.
Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say?
The detective's a sham, you're a sham, I'm a sham. I almost want to feel like I want to say I'm a sham, because I am a sham. I'm not actually an attorney. I'm just playing one on TV. But the detective definitely isn't a sham, although I wouldn't... He could be. He really could be, but if I get this wrong, we have to do this over again, I think. And we have absolutely no proof that Edgeworth is a sham. We don't have any proof that the detective is either. I don't want to say I'm a sham, although maybe I do. Do we risk it? Do we see what the I'm a sham is? I'm a little curious. And the detective actually can't be a sham because he had the autopsy report. I'll just say, I'm gonna say I'm a sham. Detective Gumshoe, was I a fool to trust you in your report?
Me? I wasn't... Huh?
Detective Gumshoe.
I'm disappointed in you, handing in the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But... Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Skate by on that one. Let's fucking go. A few minutes after being hit.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Oh god, it's Valley Girl. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service. Wink. God, I hate her. Order! An introduction should not require a reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room, T. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw. Yes, good on you, Your Honor. We like you. We stand the judge.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then,
wait. Hold up. I have to look at something before. Let me just double check something. Which is the clock. Is there any way we can see what time the clock... Or is there a way... Oh, fuck, I don't think there's a way we can see what time it was with the clock. But this was at 9:27 a.m. So... And then death was at... Wait. Wait, do we have the time of death again? Because the time of death was at 9, I think is what it said, right? But was it 9? So, I'm gonna keep that in the back of my head.
And then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was that mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But the girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink.
What did he just tell you about wanton winking? I'll have you removed from this court, lady. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, there's a lot to pick apart here. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But the girl caught up to her and she hit her. And it jumps out of her. Yeah, I think we're gonna press her a bit. Why did, okay, huh?
Why? Like, why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Well, gee.
What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
I sort of, you know, I had a feeling.
Oh, that's even worse. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop it. The poor girl. Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl? What about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next? And then, ooh, I saw one. Okay, so... attacking her was the masked girl sitting in the defendant's chair. How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I don't inherently see a flaw in that. I'm gonna say he's right on this one. Her testimony sharing does make sense, and everyone in the court keeps siding with her. I better not press this too hard on this one. So then, tell us, what happened next to the victim?
And the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away.
This is another one. I'm gonna press just about everything just in case. She dodged? Dodged what?
Well, the attack.
Please continue your testimony. The girl, she caught up and hit her. Okay, hit her. We need to see if she knows what she hit her with. How did you know it was my client?
Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
She has a point. This is not how I wanted to press this. I wanted to see if she saw the weapon. Okay, I want to go back. Because I feel like this is the part where the floor plan comes in, but I have so little health to work with that I have to be kind of careful. I looked out the window, you know, and then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one with long hair, was it Mia Fey?
Slender, sort of, well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing.
Your thing? And the person attacking her. The one attacking her was the masked girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Yeah, see, I feel like the weapon would have been the right thing to press on, but... punched her one side and ran away. Went out there and she hit her. Okay. Was this the one that we could press on a little bit further? Okay, I want to question this a little harder. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... no, cause she... Oh, no, she saw nothing because of the window. Did you really see the defendant at all? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what's the meaning of this? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things.
testimony is bogus. But...
Sir, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
Yes, we do. We were there. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr! What are you trying to say? You mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink? Oh god, there she goes with the winking.
Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her.
I did see everything, I did. The This is where, okay, so this is where the floor plan thing was gonna come in. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off onto the right. And the girl in the hippie
wow, rude.
ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. Oh, there's no way she could have called it a clock. She wouldn't have known, because remember in the very beginning when Phoenix said that everybody was still calling it a statue? Yeah, weaklings. The statue we clocked the thinker, I think? Well, does the accuracy of my report not started yet? Tee?
Yeah, it startles me, the fact that... I see. I only wish you had been more detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Yeah, she would not have known it was a clock.
A weapon, I thought I did that. Okay, let's press her.
A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now.
Okay. I have to.
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. You said that this statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder.
Order, order.
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important. No, because it's so important that it's a clock, because that's such a minute detail to see from a window across the street in a hotel. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, damn right I have an objection. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue your question to question the witness.
Whew, that was close. If you stop me there, the trial will be over. Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. There's no fucking... the wiretap! So you've been in to the law offices of Fay and Company. No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room, hee.
The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel.
Not close enough that you can hear it from a couple stories up across the street.
You could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. She couldn't have heard it. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door.
You have proof of that.
You have proof that she could not?
Amateurs, listen to me, Mr. Wright. In this courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you are nothing. You are nothing. Now, I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard. The prosecution denies your request. What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing. What do you mean, no direct bearing? On the case at hand. Indeed. Objection sustained. Damn, time to switch directions quick. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung? But there's still no way she could have heard it. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. Oh no, because it is empty. Because I forgot about that. I did forget about that. The clock is missing. The clock is missing. It's clockwork. I forgot that she took specifically the clockwork out. That was on me. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It's as if it is as the defense says. This clock is missing. It's clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It's as you can see. The clock was empty and couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Tisk tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? It was after the witness heard the clock, and there was no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. No! Wait, can we present... Okay, no, so can we not present... Okay, so we can't present things right now. Because this is when the phone call is going to come in, because it's time-stamped at 9 a.m. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove that the clockwork was removed? Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves the clockwork was removed is the phone. Take a look at this. This is a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought up to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Yeah, me too. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clock right. Oh, right. We know all this. Okay. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Dude, yeah, Edgeworth is looking fucked up, dude. My guy is sweating. Which was well before the witness ever arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? As to how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was it again? I got so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
Ah, but it was made by our good buddy Butts, so it can't be the case. So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes, quite a large one. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Oh then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness has not seen this clock before. Yes. Take that! It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the other one isn't here, and the other one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh my god, what a sick line. Holy shit. Take her away, she's cooked. Oh? Excuse is not on sale today. Oh my god, dude, he's roasting her alive. Oh my, what the fuck? Oh no, is she gonna transform? Oh my god. What's it to you, Porcupine Head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did, P. Wink.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have any opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor, allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder was a weapon was a clock. Take that! Yeah, dude, she is like straight up like a psychopath. Have a look at this.
Oh, that.
I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim. Miss Mia Faye's phone, or Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Oh, I read that all wrong. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that is objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon of the clock was... it's still also on the phone, right? I heard in a while was actually there's something I want to hold on to a timer. Clock. So we get to reuse evidence too then, I assume. I'm gonna go with it. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called me in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. I keep wanting to call it the tinkerer. That's not the right... I mean, I guess if we went back to Marvel vs. Capcom, sure, but... am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. I love that face. Yeah, I know it's a Spider-Man villain. That's why I keep thinking it though, because I keep seeing that and I'm like, yes, the Tinkerer. Early villain too.
It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? What?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why? You did it, didn't you? No, I want to know why the wiretap. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't it hippity tapping irrelevant?
Not in the case of fucking murder, are you kidding me? She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defendant's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder even though you tapped her phone? Ha, I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night, right? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold? If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and you have regular cold coffee.
Wait, but she had the champagne and the 2 glasses. Iced coffee.
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy, wink.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever, that you know of. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya May, commit a murder. No, they're gonna just let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come to think something. Yeah, we should call the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk it quite low enough already.
Object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling as witness. Condition: if Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer and thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony, or otherwise Maya's gonna be declared guilty on the spot.
What should I do?
No, we accept the condition. He wouldn't offer the condition if it wasn't something suspicious. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I'm gonna tie his hands and tie his I'm gonna tie him whole. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Oh my god, he's even got the... Yes, sir. No. What was the voice again? I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea looks rather heavy. That t-shirt looks rather heavy. So without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. This game is tricky. I'm fucking loving this game, dude. It's so good. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee, so to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. Oh, he looks awfully suspicious. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Yeah, we did see the champagne and the 2 glasses. The 2 glasses still haven't come up. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can prove Miss May was involved with this murder now, Maya will be finished. And the head bellboy at the phone. 8 in the evening from our guest Miss May. She asked for 9 on the dot. I brought to her. Okay, hang on. Because if she brought it, if it happened at 9, but he brought it at 9, he should have seen it too. Precisely 9? Then? Precisely, no. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. How can he be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Bellboy tea, I'd like the iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? I guess Miss May herself. But if she okay, so I'm gonna press him here too. Yeah, he would have seen the murder. Are you sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Oh. Absolutely. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes, sir. As in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, oh my god. Shield your eyes. It's unsay so. Well, when I brought to the rooms of us, the guest, favored me with embarrasser, sir. Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? Oh, embracer. Oh, it's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More like a peck on the cheek. What? Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Hisk tisk. Finally you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? No. I must protest. Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask you one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay, this is really it. Now this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Oh, sorry, I had to... Okay, so I'm assuming it's room service because, again, we saw the champagne and the 2 glasses. Tell me about room service. Again, sir. At exactly 9, I delivered room service to Miss May in her room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know, and we don't skimp on the ice, sir. Oh, see, he slipped up! He said 2! He said 2! What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite... Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, who, wait, barrister? Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it, if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. You fool. Oh, dude. May I remind you that we're doing this on 1 health? I've done it. I've won. Okay, no, we haven't won yet. Calm down. Slow your roll there, Phoenix. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this fact, I hold that it is impossible to judge that the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... the man... Oh, okay. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. That bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart, amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. This court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. And am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all for today. For the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Holy shit. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know?
And again, that other attorney was pretty cool, too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his wide eyes and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine.
You say so.
But what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well...
No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead
in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, no kidding. He's uncool. We don't like Edgeworth. I mean, I guess you can like him fine, but like he's also trying to like convict you of not just anything small, but an actual murder of your sister. I feel like that detracts attractive points. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come up in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Holy shit, I can't believe we skated by on that whole trial with 1 health. Actually incredible. Ninja, what do you mean good morning? Go back to sleep. That's not nearly enough time to sleep. You go back to sleep right now. It's Dr. Bagman's orders. And also, I'm actually probably gonna call it here anyway, because if I do this anymore, my my throat's probably going to explode and die. Like my throat actually hurts. Summer of his room. They're away. Title screen. Yes. Oh man. Whew. No, Ninja, you need to sleep. You either sleep right now or get your schedule fixed at this point so you can stream in a healthy manner. But yeah, I fucking love this game. This game slaps hard. I love Phoenix. I love the characters. The voice acting is really hard. I don't do that very often, so my throat hurts. But goddamn, does this game not slap hard? I'm excited to come back to it again. Like, really excited. I almost don't think I can wait. But I will. I'll be patient. It'll make it more satisfying. Yeah, so thank you so much for coming to watch me poorly voice act Phoenix Wright. I really appreciate it. I love this. It's so good. I mean, we started with fucking Larry Butts. Come on, it's perfect. Anyway, with that, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go just rest my voice for a little bit. Yeah, that was... I still can't believe we got by on that trial with 1 HP. So, I'm gonna go rest. Right. For those of you that dropped by today, thank you very much. I know I say it all the time, but I can never overstate it. It means the world. And if you watch the VOD at all, I'm sorry for the terrible voice acting, but I appreciate you too. And I love this game. I'm so excited to get back in this game. I will see you all later. You're all wonderful. I hope you all have wonderful time zones, and Ninja, you go to bed right now, mister. Okay, goodbye.